In 2023, the best-selling car in the world is certain now. It's over. The race is finished. We know who it is. We know what car it is. We know what model it is. It's certainly not an internal combustion engine vehicle. It's not powered by diesel. It's not powered by petrol. It's not a hybrid. It's not a plug-in hybrid. It's a damn electric car. So you can stick that where the sun don't shine. To all the electric car haters, to all the media who are being paid for by fossil fuel companies, by internal combustion car companies, the race is finished and now you look silly. Hello my friends, welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans. You're watching the Electric Viking. According to the media, EVs are no longer in demand. Apparently there's not enough demand for EVs. Yeah. Well, you know what the media said? A lot of the media said that in 2023, only 0.1% of cars sold would be electric. Back in around 2017, 2018, 2019, the media released their predictions. A series of different media reporters said they knew that EVs would not be selling. In 2023, well, the world proved them very wrong. More than 1 in every 10 cars was fully electric. However, the best-selling car in the world in 2023 was the Tesla Model Y. And it beat out the Toyota Corolla by a significant margin. Now, yes, you're probably thinking, how do we even know this? Because 2023 hasn't even ended yet. Well, thanks to a brilliant article on Clean Technica, it's very clear it doesn't matter if the year hasn't ended yet or not, the race is already finished. The numbers aren't yet in, but the race is over. The Tesla Model Y was the top-selling vehicle in the world in the first quarter of 2023, in the second quarter of 2023, and the third quarter of 2023. But the best quarter of the year for Tesla is always the fourth quarter of the year. Predictions say, and numbers say from China and from various investment bankers, from basically everyone, that Tesla will have its best quarter in history in the fourth quarter, likely to sell between 480,000 vehicles and 510,000 vehicles. No matter which of those it is, the Model Y is the best-selling car in the world. And the approximate number of deliveries of the Model Y is believed to be approximately 330,000 up to 340,000 in the third quarter. Troy Teslike said this: Toyota Corolla will do around 1,080,000 vehicles deliveries this year. The Model Y, 1.22 million. So the Tesla Model Y will win the race by around 140,000 deliveries. It's really not that close. 140,000 units is a 13% gap, a 13% win for Tesla. So yeah, it's really one and done. So this is the first time in the history of the planet that an electric vehicle was the best-selling car in the world. Will this be repeated in 2024? I think it probably will. I think Tesla will still have the best-selling car in the world. Yes, it will likely still be the Model Y. Other vehicles like the BYD Dolphin will possibly be challenging Tesla because that's now being sold in many different countries worldwide. It's also very affordable. It's about half the price in many places worldwide of the Model Y. However, considering the Juniper version of the Model Y, the upgraded version with a better battery pack and massive changes, redesign on the inside, the out, and structurally the engineering, the battery pack is all different. Considering that will be here within probably 4 to 5 months, that would mean likely a big spike in Tesla sales around the middle of the year. And that would also mean that for the remaining 6 months of 2024, Tesla will have the most popular car by some margin. Now, I could be wrong. What are your thoughts for 2024? Model Y is expected to be the world's best-selling car this year with over 1.2 million sales. Now, Troy Teslike went on to say, unfortunately, this will be underreported by the media because Tesla doesn't release Model Y sales numbers, but also because the media doesn't get paid by Tesla. I wish they would report because Model Y is beating the Toyota Corolla, said Troy. Now, Clean Technica went on to say that they fully agree. In fact, they believe that Tesla sales are being sort of intentionally underreported by the media. It's time for a change, it's annoying, and it looks bad that Tesla is unwilling to report model-specific numbers, says Clean Technica. So Clean Technica are laying the blame for the media underreporting this fact on Tesla. They say it's actually Tesla's fault, not the media's. Anyway, As Troy points out, there are plenty of cases now where something like the Model Y being the top selling vehicle in the world quarter after quarter after quarter is just not being mentioned. In fact, it really hasn't been mentioned at all by the mainstream media. I don't remember seeing this even once mentioned by CNBC or any of the top world media agencies. I don't think they've ever said this at all, that an electric car was the best-selling car in the world for 3 straight quarters for the first 9 months of the year and will be for 12 months. Anyway, now Clean Technica says, like I said, that it is Tesla's fault. They say Tesla will likely put this highlight in its fourth quarter shareholder report, but who is going to pay attention and write a headline based on that? It's a misunderstanding of the media and a missed opportunity to keep hiding these numbers. I'm not really convinced that's accurate. Anyway, I mean, for example, does Toyota accurately report its numbers in a consistent way like the rest of the world? No, it works on a weird Japanese calendar. It's very hard to get Toyota's numbers, sales numbers. You know what? It's way easier. Clean Technica, I would actually love you to respond to this. I believe I can convincingly argue, if we were to have a debate on this, it's much easier to find Tesla sales numbers than what it is to find Toyota's. If you're talking worldwide, it's way easier, in fact, to find Tesla sales numbers than Toyota's, especially when you consider a yearly basis. Like, what were Tesla's numbers in 2023? What were they in 2024? I mean, there's been numerous occasions where I've tried to report on Toyota sales numbers for places like China, and they're extremely hard to find. Tesla's are actually really easy. Anyway, Troy Teslak says, the Model Y was the best-selling car globally in Q1, Q2, and Q3. But media coverage was limited without any official numbers from Tesla. I think people around Elon are too afraid to ask whether Tesla should report sales by model and region, as all other manufacturers do. I don't know if that's the case or not, but I think it's long past time for Tesla to join other major manufacturers and report on these sales numbers. But guys, this is not really correct. Like I said, I've spent many hours over the past 2.5 years since I started this channel trying to give you guys accurate numbers on sales data from places like China, in Europe. It's difficult to find. So no, the media, Troy Tesla, Clean Technica, I don't believe you guys are telling the full truth here. You guys know what I'm saying here is true. These numbers, trying to find sales numbers from various, especially Japanese car companies, especially for places like China, it's not easy to get that data. That's why we rely on you guys. That's why we rely on Jose Pontes for these numbers, because it's not easy for everyone else to get them. And that's not exclusive to Tesla, that's for sure. Anyhow, let's focus on the positives here. The positives are this. An electric car was the best-selling car in the world in 2023, and it probably will be in 2024. Yes, the media haven't paid attention to this, but at some point it will be reported on. At some point, many millions of people will become aware of this fact, and that will more than likely drive more people to say, you know what, electric cars are the future. Let's go and buy the future instead of buying the past. Let me know what you think. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.